We just got a rumor that we will be getting a second cast announcement for Avengers Doomsday on August 27th, so let's talk about it and what some of my predictions are. So first, let me just preface this by saying this is just a rumor coming to us from some fairly reliable industry insiders, but still, it might not happen, but hopefully it happens. I'm sure we'll be getting more of these at some point. This is maybe sooner than I expected, considering it's still a year and a half away from the movie releasing, but hey, if they want to do it now, let's do it. I mean, I still remember the day that we just sat there watching them give us a new chair every like 10 minutes and getting excited about it. So I'm really excited to get another one of those days where I just stare at a chair for 10 minutes and then stare at another chair that is just the same chair but with a different name on it until I lose all my sanity and question all my life decisions. So now let's talk about it. There's still a lot of characters that I think could be in this movie. I don't think they have to be in this movie or are guaranteed to be in this movie, but one, at least Tom Holland's Spider-Man, if not the other two, all have a very high chance of showing up in this movie. Doctor Strange, I know they've gone back and forth on whether or not he's going to be here, but he still has a shot. Chris Evans, either as Captain America or Human Torch or Captain Hydra or something, just him being in the movie in general. It was rumored, he said it's not happening, but he could just be pulling an Andrew Garfield. You never really know. There's still a very good chance of him being in here. Hugh Jackman, we've gotten basically all the original X-Men except him, and he's the most popular one. And with him, of course, Ryan Reynolds. They could both be making an appearance. I also could see Elizabeth Olsen being in this movie, but they probably wouldn't reveal that since we're supposed to think she's dead. But sticking with that side of Marvel for a minute, Catherine Hahn, Aubrey Plaza, and Billy Maximoff, I forget the name of the actor who plays him, but could all be in this movie, as well as Paul Bettany coming in as White Vision. Although some of those might wait till they continue their story in Vision Quest. In a similar sense to that, I could see Oscar Isaac showing up, but I could also see them waiting until we get a Moon Knight Season 2 to continue his story, since they kind of left off on a cliffhanger for him as well. I also think all three of the Marvels could probably be in this movie, especially with the post-credit scene of that movie being Monica Rambeau in the X-Men universe. It just makes a lot of sense. And Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, Jon Bernthal, Kristen Ritter, basically anyone else involved in the street-level side of Marvel could be in this, or they could just try to keep that isolated as its own thing, since they don't really want TV shows bleeding into the movies. This could also be the place where we see the return of Jeremy Renner's and Haley Steinfeld's Hawkeyes, or we could also see Chris Pratt showing up in this movie, since we know Star-Lord's going to come back at some point, and this would be a place where it makes a lot of sense to do that. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments. Who do you think will be revealed on August 27th? And don't forget to follow.